And our next series is going to be a Tier 3 game, is that correct?
Yells up. It's gonna be Blockhead versus Carmel.
These are always exciting. I was actually really excited for this match, actually.
Woo. Yeah.
Should be a good one. I'm pretty sure these are equal skill Tier 3 players, so it should come out to be a good one.
That's the one thing that I'm always a little bit concerned about casting Tier 3 games, is Tier 3 is maybe the most wild when it comes to how ridiculous the skill level gets, or the skill differential can get, because Tier 3 is like the anything goes, you know.
Exactly. It really
no matter
is.
how bad you are at StarCraft, Tier 3 is the home for you. Come on down. But there are some people in Tier 3 that kind of like push it, you know, that are pushing Tier 2. There really are quite a bit of cut above the others. But
yeah, I think they just lose their focus when it comes to the mid game, the higher Tier 3 players.
Yeah.
I think they have a good understanding of build orders and what they should be doing. But when it comes to executing like attacks and using your army, I think they just kind of fall apart, and expanding also.
Well, alrighty, BossRoss, let's go ahead and get on into it. Heading back to our map number 1, Polaris Rhapsody. Here we go. Oh, I didn't even change the overlay back. Alright guys, hold on. Let me change the overlay to our non-casting overlay so I can forget to change the overlay back to the casting overlay. 1 second. Okay guys, in the top left-hand corner, spawning... No, here we go, 1 second. In the top left-hand corner, spawning as the orange Zerg, we have Carmel.
And in the bottom right, we have our white Terran Blockhead.
Alrighty, dude. Blockhead gonna be casting some games with me here in the future, so we're gonna have to work out his casting chops. Or at least that's the theory. I don't really know. People ask me to cast all the time, and so like my default answer is just like, yeah, okay, let's do it. So.
Well, you did say you wanted to cast 4, 5, even 6 days a week.
Yeah.
So you brought this upon yourself.
I didn't say I wanted to cast that often. I said I would cast that often. This is charity work right now.
Either way.
Dude, I've casted so many days, it's like, you have no idea. My throat is all messed up. I feel like I've been given gibbers for like 3 days straight, man. My knees are sore, my throat is aching, you know what I mean?
I do indeed.
Ah. Bad. But I do love casting. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying.
It's a whole lot of fun.
Yeah, that's the thing. I just wish we had more people participating, and I want to make sure that we're getting everyone's games casted in a timely manner too, so everyone can get excited about the games. I know my favorite part about the CPL is getting my games casted and having people watch and laugh and enjoy, you know, the games that I played earlier in the day too. Like, I really love having the community experience, and that's one of the biggest draws for me for CPL is. So I just that's why I'm casting so much.
I would certainly agree with that. I really like the community and being able to have people help you get better and work on certain aspects of your game. But the first time I got my game casted, I was absolutely hooked.
Right? It just feels so good, and you have tons of people commenting on it in the chat. I love getting the compliments, even just getting the reactions to what's going on in the game. It's just so fun, especially when you're a low-level player. You know, like, you don't really think, oh man, someone like 75 people are gonna watch.
Are watching my game. Yeah, exactly.
It feels so good. It's like, I don't know. It's a whole nother thing to be casted. So
a bit of a gas steal here coming out from Carmel. This is interesting.
Well, this is kind of cute too, because this is, I mean, the second barracks is down already, right? So you kind of do want to get this gas eventually, so you can start getting your academy upgrades on time. You know,
this is true. I mean,
as many medics. You're not going to get fire bats. I mean, this is a pretty serious delay on the gas timing here.
Yeah, 2 racks build off of 1 base is certainly possible.
Ooh, but we have a bunker going down at the natural expansion. Nina's going to scout it out, though, and it's not like the Marine is very close at all here. I'm sure that Nina's going to be able to cancel this.
You mean Carmel?
Wow. I am so tired. Whoops. Yes, I'm sure that Carmel is going to do just fine canceling this. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, it disrupts a bit of mining time, though.
Yeah.
It's a fairly decent distraction.
Dude, I'm so wiped out already. Are you kidding me? I thought we were casting the same damn series.
It was a long one. I'm surprised this Marine is still heading on over.
Yeah, it would be a big loss to just lose this for no reason.
Yeah.
What? Okay. All right.
Just
I
gonna
mean,
camp
this is
out
tier
behind the
3,
middle.
I
Eh?
guess. You know, you never know. I mean, look at this. I'm not really even sure what's happening right now. Got a second.
Gonna use it to poke that mineral line, I suppose.
I mean, that's kind of annoying. I mean, sure, one larva of Zerglings would cancel this, but or deal with this, but I mean, for now.
Over on the other side, Blockhead is putting down that academy, and it looks like he wants to go with 2 racks pressure style on one base.
Look how well this is working. Is Blockhead the new Gosu? Is this the new meta? Blockhead, you absolute genius!
I think he thinks he's a Protoss hiding his cell in the mineral line.
Look at this. No mining until 425, maybe 430 at the natural expansion. Still okay. No, we've got the safe mineral patch mining. Oh my gosh. Wow, that was so worth it. We were questioning it, dude. We don't know, dude. Blockhead's the new Gosu. We're learning here, guys. Here at this CPL Tier 3. Alright, well. Academy now pumping away on that stim. Not bad.
Carmel's going for a early 3rd base over here.
I'm a little worried for Carmel. Don't lose these lings, please.
No, that's not what you want.
Alrighty, well, Ling's kind of derping around because the ramp is blocked, but oh man.
But he smartly puts down immediately 2 creep colonies, and 3 Sunkens. Yeah, might be too much for 8 Marines.
I was gonna say this is way too much.
He canceled the 3rd as well. I guess to get money for those Sunkens.
Yeah. So Carmel is not playing badly in a fundamental sense. I think there's some decision-making issues here. Like, obviously 4 is gonna, like, this is enough for, like, 5 racks plus 1 to not die to, you know? So cancel this creep colony, you know, you need a stronger economy going into the mid-game. But, you know, as a new player, this is not terrible.
Yeah, I think this is fine. And I do like Blockhead finally putting down his natural expansion.
Still making Sunkens, bro!
Oh, now this is too many.
Yeah,
a 5th one.
This is getting a little cray-cray with the Sunkens there, but...
Yeah. We do have the Spire
like
on the way, though, so I like that.
Yeah. So, I think that Mutalisks very early on in the skill levels can prove to be indomitable. Because we don't have any real turrets or an eBay or anything coming yet.
No turrets at all. And Carmel had that hatchery in the top right, then canceled it. Then Blockhead just scanned it and saw the drone. And I'm assuming Carmel must have seen the scan because he moved the drone out immediately. That's so funny.
That's so funny, dude. Oh, man. Ring around the rosy with this hidden 3rd base here. But, you know,
going all the way across map diagonally to the other double gas expand.
So, we know we're in Tier 3. We don't have an NG Bay. We don't have turrets anywhere yet. Mutalisks are going to pop out here pretty soon.
Mutalisks are on the way, yeah.
And, I mean, yeah, so, I mean, I would appreciate Blockhead's coach looking into maybe helping him out with the timing on that and figuring out what you need to be doing with scouting. But at the same time, Carmel's got Mutalisks on the field just sitting around. What you guys doing there? Hey, buddy.
Maybe
it's time to
go. Up to 11?
No,
not sure.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yes, you don't want to do that, but I was just trying to figure out what the reasoning was.
That's probably the thinking, right? But as soon as you've got your 6 mutas and you're going 2 hatch muta, you need to get to the Terran's base and start doing damage. To get turrets up before you've done anything, it's a really big deal. Like you've given up your late game economy for nothing.
There is nothing at the main, and he's even moving out.
Army's moving out here. Let's look at this.
Just go to the main. Oh, here we go.
Alrighty, well, it is an SCV buffet here for these Mutalisks, and they're just gonna collect kills, dude. Look, we have an unfinished turret getting canceled immediately, or getting stopped immediately by these Mutalisks, and the Mutas are gonna run back to the natural now.
Right back to the natural.
Oh man. And we really only
Alright, fantastic.
Wow.
The micro is pretty good.
Yeah, I'm actually quite impressed.
Yeah, same.
So while these Mutalisks are doing their thing, we actually have a Queen's Nest down now. Hopefully we see this hive coming down soon. Yep, 3rd base with double gas is going to be an extremely powerful base to keep there. especially if you know, we don't have anyone getting scanned, or if we don't have any scans checking that base out. Alrighty, so these middles, oh, and immediately turns around. No overcommitment so far. Very well done by Carmel.
Oh, just picking off more SCVs.
Dude,
and Marines
now. Going down, turrets
this is
going
excellent.
down.
Oh,
Carmel with the 260 APM muta control looking super nice. We even have the hive halfway done now, and some pretty decent drone counts at the main and natural.
I could even pick off more Marines here.
Yeah, look at this high ground. This high ground is 4 medics and 3 Marines. This is a dead army when Carmel decides to go ahead and sweep on in here with the Mutalists and check it out again. Let's do it, Carmel. Let's not hit that natural. Go to that main. Check the... Come on. Anytime now. Go kill those. Come on, Carmel. You can do it. Alt you from Doc Holiday so you can actually see what's going on. Here we go. All right. Well, okay. 2 Marines. Pretty good stuff, Carmel. I'm not going to ask for, you know, every single one of these Marines to get picked off by these Mutalists. They have already paid for themselves. A fantastic job playing this weird 2-hatch Mutalist style so far.
And he just misses the dropship. I don't think he saw it.
But we do have random units floating around through the map. Hopefully Carmel has some decent...
There are overlords.
Amount of attention paid to the mini-map there. This could be pretty dangerous. Mutalists now making their way out of their main base again. Let's check a look again. What's going on? Hive is now finished, but we don't have really any droning going down here at the 3rd base yet. And Blockhead doesn't seem to have any idea that that's going on yet either. So some nice defenses coming down here.
Oh, this drop ship. This is gonna be brutal.
Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, this is gonna
unload.
Sting. This is gonna sting. A full unload, a stim. Gonna eat up all these drones.
Oof.
Oh, this
what do we
is really
have for
painful
defense?
for the Zerg.
We have some lurkers that
We
might
got
not
a
even be
couple
able
lurkers, but they're not
but
done
I don't
yet.
think they're even gonna be able to get up the ramp. I think they're blocked by those the Sunkens.
No, they can move through.
Can they? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, might
hole.
lose the Spire here. And that's an expensive building.
Boom. Spire Gonzo. But here come the lurkers now to clean this up.
Let's see if he scans.
There aren't too many Marines here.
Don't
I'm not super worried. That was a very nice move from Blockhead here. I kind of wish
he got a ton of drones.
Yeah, I kind of wish he got the spawning pool over the Spire right now. But I think he's got a little bit of Mutalist PTSD. Can this Marine shoot down this ramp or down this cliff? Oh man.
They can if you put them up against it.
Well, here comes the dropship once again here, and it's gonna be dropping behind the natural maybe this time. That could be deadly. Oh, this is gonna be deadly.
Well, once these lurkers form, he's got to drop them now. But if these lurkers burrow, they can certainly hit them.
Well,
oh, also 3 Hydras shooting a Marine is not what you want when 2 medics are healing it.
Yeah, it's actually hilarious.
Oh, this is brutal. And he can just pick him right back up. Oh, beautiful.
Very nice move.
Beautiful. Set him right back down.
Wonderful
on the high
job
ground.
here, man. Very nice drop moves out of Blockhead here.
And what this is also doing is it's stopping the muta harassment.
Yeah,
they haven't done anything.
Been chilling out here. Ooh, and Carmel calls the GG.
Wow.
I don't know about that, dude. It felt like a little bit too preemptive of a GG there. I think Carmel could have maybe gotten themselves back into the game here, but we're going to go ahead and see game number 2. See how that goes.
Yeah, he still had quite a bit of lurkers.
Well, that
could have just left two down on the low ground and moved the rest up to the high ground to clean him up.
Yeah,
still had his hive and everything.
The muta micro wasn't bad, right? So even without lurkers, I mean, just a couple of lings in that muta micro could have cleaned up that. It was just a, it was just a single dropship drop. It wasn't like it was double dropship, which gets kind of, hairy to clean up with just mutalisks, especially when you don't have, 11 of them. But I mean, I don't know. I think Carmel could have gotten back into that game. Definitely wasn't out. It's not like Blockhead was macroing like a crazy person. There wasn't a gigantic follow army that was going to crush Carmel. So we'll have to go ahead and see, man. We're going to go ahead and get into game number 2. Hopefully Carmel has a little bit more fighting spirits. Push the way. I know, I love making that joke, dude. Okay?
I see what you did there.
Well, the Vil Cards, welcome to the StarCraft community. My name's Doc Holiday. I'm casting with BossRoss, and you've come to the very perfect place to get your StarCraft journey started again, man, because this is the Coach Pupil League. The Coach Pupil League is a league that's set up by Python and Laser Snipe, and this is just a community event that lets brand new players get into the game with a ghosted coach who's out there on the ladder with like A rank, S rank sometimes. Very, very powerful players. You get to get set up with your own personal coach and a team of people to practice with, and then you go toe-to-toe with your peers playing in games throughout the week. So it's a great way to improve, great way to have a lot of fun with StarCraft, and a great way to meet a bunch of new people. So please check it out, man. My co-caster is linking the Discord and the
Liquid Bay.
there we go, yeah, the forum post. So please check that thing out, man, if you want to participate in that. If not, feel free to enjoy the cast. Appreciate the follow. And we're going to go ahead and get on into game number 2. Let's see if Carmel can bring it on back, or if he's going to get crushed again by the ghosted drop tech out of Blockhead.
Yeah, that single dropship was the hero. Blockhead was certainly on the back foot in that last game.
Alrighty, guys. Well, in the bottom right-hand corner, coming off a hard loss, but looking pretty strong. Very nice Muto Micro coming out of this player. We have the Orange Zerg, Carmel.
Who is also curious what the best of series is.
Caramel Caramel. Yeah, I know,
At
right?
the bottom, and in the bottom left, we have our yellow Terran, Blockhead. And they might even play more games after this, it looks like.
Yeah! Dude, this is all what the CPL is all about. But
Yeah.
Hammer, thank you so much for the follow,
When you
man. Welcome
find-
to the family.
When you find players of equal skill level, I mean, it is just fantastic. It's so hard to find that in this game, because
Yeah.
the skill gap is just so large.
I mean, and the thing about the CPL too is this is the type of league that isn't like straight up crazy rivalry, like you know what I mean, like. Sure,
It certainly
especially
can be.
me. I like to talk a lot of crap, right? But I'm being a little disingenuous. I just like the drama. It makes it more fun for me, right? I don't have anything against Chessie. I don't actually have anything against Flash for the win. I didn't have anything against Rock. It's just fun, right? And that's what this is about. Pure fun, camaraderie, community, fellowship. Like, the CPL is all about that kind of stuff. So, like, you're constantly making new friends. You're constantly finding practice partners. Like, most of my practice partners weren't even on my team last season because they were just my friends. Like Scuzzy StarCraft, 80s Mullet, Erbmon. Like, I love all those guys, right? So, it's such a great environment for you to come if you're a new player or a returning player to StarCraft and you just want to get better. This is like the league, the place to be when it comes to getting better at StarCraft, dude. And
I
we
agree.
service all skill levels, too.
I
Unless you're a
had
god
never
already.
even tried to play properly, like one-on-one play on normal maps. I was just a pure UMS map when I was younger, and my first experience from playing one-on-ones, I was so lucky to have the CPL here. I would not be playing this game today if it weren't for the CPL. That much I can tell you.
My man. It's all right. Let's go ahead and get on this game. So some really important things have happened so far. Blockhead believes that they scouted the bottom right-hand corner, but as you can see, Blockhead stopped just short of seeing the creep. So Blockhead thinks, oh, well, he's in a different position now. In the meantime, Caramel has been going for the very powerful, very aggressive a 9-pull speed build. But let's see, does Caramel know where their opponent is either? No. So
No, he hasn't
both
scouted it.
players are going to be playing on a razor's edge here, and I think the advantage at this point is going to Blockhead, because if Blockhead doesn't scout this, it's going to be fine because he's going to have 2 barracks worth of production up the top of his ramp by this time. But, well, I was going to say versus 6 lings, but Carmel actually continuing to produce Zerglings here. Looks like Blockhead might even be aware of it now due to the scout maybe checking it out. So, I don't know. Yeah, we've already got a bunker here. Blockhead looking to be in a very, very commanding position going into this game.
Oh, yeah. And it's going to be finished by the time the Lings get here. They are... Oh,
Ooh, buddy.
he gets him in there. Okay, I was
There
worried
we
for a
go.
moment.
Well, Carmel, if going back, looking at this game, one thing that I would really recommend for you, if you're going to be doing 9-pull speed in ZVT, you want to send your
he
final
does-
drone out to check it out. Wow, one Marine already getting sniped here. This is actually a big deal.
Yeah, just lift. Just lift. Oh, no.
Woo!
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Oh.
we lifted. We lifted.
No, get him back.
No,
Get him in the bunker. Oh, my God.
Oh, my gosh.
All you have to do is live.
CPL
Just live.
S3 games are insane, dude. Blockhead had this game won, but the skill here is like these players don't know how to respond to this stuff, entirely properly, right? So we thought that this game was over. We called it. Oh my God, the barracks just burns down. Oh man, but all you gotta do is you gotta lift this barracks and just put it right here.
Just move it. Yeah, move it next to the bunker.
Oh my gosh!
Oh.
Dude, if Carmel wins this game, if Carmel wins this game, what is this? What is going on? And this slickling micro is so good. Like let's not even play this down. Like sure, this didn't go exactly the way that Carmel wanted in the beginning of the game, but Carmel's got fantastic micro for such a I don't want to say low caliber player, but such a beginner, low MMR player. Oh my gosh! But look at that! Look at these things surrounds. There's no more Marines. It's just
but there's too many SCVs.
Yeah, but these SCVs haven't been mining.
Carmel. That's true, but the problem for Carmel is he banked almost 1,000 minerals. He was literally doing nothing at home that entire time.
Yeah, but
when you're microing lings, it's very intensive, but you have to be doing stuff at home.
That is very true.
He could have had another 18 lings flooding in right now.
Not even that.
And it would certainly have been game over.
He could have had
or
2
3
more
hatcheries.
bases. Yeah, 2 more bases and 18 lings.
He still has a 700 bank. He's got to get things going on the macro side. I mean, the damage he has done is very significant.
Oh god, I can't look. Here we go. There we go. Oh, bunker gets repaired. Okay. Oh man, this is just so crazy. Blockhead, please lift your barracks, man. Please move your barracks in range of that bunker. That's all you have to do to get yourself back in this game. Just cancel the Marine. It's just gonna get picked off. Oh my gosh. And this Ling micro though is just tearing Blockhead apart right now. Oh my gosh, every SCV that goes down is super important. And the thing about Zerg is that when you bank, yes, it's bad. And generally speaking, you really can't afford to. Right. But at these levels, if there was a race that could come back from this, I mean, Zerg can really power the drones, right? No other race can really produce drones at the rate that Zerg can. 3 at a time. Yeah, exactly.
From every hatchery. And now he's even got a 4th hatchery coming down. And no tech buildings. He's going all in on the lanes.
Oh my gosh. And thank you so much to Future, by the way, for the 25 viewer host. Really appreciate it, my dude. Good to see you. Future's one of my very close homies. Hanging out. I've been wrecking him at every video game we play together. I feel really bad about it, but not really either. Because he talks so much shit to me. So, Future, I just wanted to let you know that I'm better at Quake and StarCraft than you. And I hope that in the future you can realize that. Putting him on blast, dude.
Let's get some Unreal Tournament games in here.
Now, Future's a great dude, though. Guys, you should really check out his stream. He's super entertaining. His stream actually focuses more on entertainment than he does his own, climbing his own ladder. So definitely worth it. But man, Carmel's Ling aggression has been relentless, and with 3 hatcheries now worth of larva,
4.
It's gonna get really out of control soon. Wait, oh, there's a macro one in the
yeah, made a 4th one in the main.
Yeah, I didn't even see that. I've just been watching these Lings dance around this main base for forever.
And he's got a ton of larvae. He now has the full 12. He can make 24 Lings right now.
His stream focuses on drinking alcohol. That's great. Alrighty, guys. Well, so okay, here we go.
He starts Lings at half of them, and then begins the layer 2. Oh, drones. He's droning up hard in the main.
Alrighty, another barracks now coming down for Blockhead. Blockhead is done.
By the bunker.
Yeah, I know, right? Just lift it, bro!
Could have floated this other one over there a year ago.
Oh, It's just so painful because with just a little bit more coaching and experience, this could have gone so well for Blockhead. He should have had this game in the bag, but unfortunately, you know, just not having that experience dealing with cheese and this level of aggression so early on in the game, that can really throw a kink into your plan here and kind of make you lose your concentration and go a little bit crazy here. I mean, Blockhead has been on 18 supply this entire time. You know, like, this is extreme. This is like way too much damage. Even if this eventually stabilizes, what is Blockhead gonna do versus the Zerg?
Yeah, I'm not sure, because when 12 mutas start knocking on his door, oh no, he went for lurkers.
Yeah, I mean, looks
either
like
way,
the lean
really,
aggression is gonna slowly peter out here. Not gonna have too much more usefulness for additional Zerglings streaming across the map. What are these? More Zerglings, though. Jeez, Carmel, can you give a guy a break here? Can you just make a few drones and let this guy SCV up in peace? Look
He
at
did.
this.
He made 6 drones in his main earlier.
Oh my gosh, Carmel. Carmel's relentless with these Zergling attacks, man. This is just insane. Well, both these players, you're right though, very evenly matched as far as skill goes, I think. I think Carmel very obviously has the micro advantage, but Blockhead seems to be keeping his money very low and spending it whenever he has it. Again, that is a little bit easier when you don't have very much money to begin with. But, you know, I feel like with a little bit of coaching and a little bit of talks with his coach about crisis management and how to deal with these early aggressive builds, Blockhead will be in a very, very powerful spot to start becoming a very good macro Terran.
Yeah, it's tough when you start to get overwhelmed by something you're not used to. It's hard to keep your concentration.
We just have to give Blockhead the uplifting news about building lift. I butchered that joke.
Skill of lifting your buildings, and
Have you heard the good
lift his
news?
barracks, but does he know that they can float?
Let the barracks uplift your spirit, son.
Well, he kills all the wings, but
Yeah, not bad. Now we've got about a bajillion drones here mining this gas. I'm not sure what the deal is with that, Carmel. There we go. Moving away. It looks like it was just a bit of a misclick here. Carmel now even taking this bottom 6 o'clock base here, starting to look more like a macro Zerg all of a sudden, coming out of nowhere.
Yep.
And a pretty decent
interesting
hive
build
timing, which is super
Terran.
weird.
Yeah, that's not where you'd want it to be.
This hive is like a minute and a half late.
He has him so contained that,
Maybe 2 minutes late.
you know, we'll see if it even matters.
This is like a ninja base. This is like the riskiest ninja base. Okay? This is like the alpha ninja base. This is like, I'm in a ninja base, but it's gonna be the least safe base for me to possibly ninja. But I'm doing it anyways because I'm a literal god. Because I'm Caramel. Because
I mean, he could have taken his opponent's natural.
Look at this! Yeah, but that's not a ninja base, right? A ninja base is quote-unquote hidden,
That's a
right?
fuck you base.
Yeah, that's a
I'm
fuck you
surprised he built
base.
these. I'm surprised he built these Sunkins too. It's 375 minerals. That could have been anything else.
Alright, now we have a bunch of Scourge here. These Scourge are literally gonna kill absolutely nothing because there's nothing in the air. But they're cool, I guess.
Not
Oh
even
wow,
a
you know what
factory
though?
out.
You know what though? This is Blockhead PTSD. These Scourge are out here just to patrol to make sure no drops get across the map. Look at this.
Oh man.
This is some learning from your
And
games.
meanwhile,
I
at
like
the front, here comes the little marine attack. That's not gonna do much against 4 lurkers and 3 Sunkins.
Oh, we have 4 lurkers coming across the map now. Gonna be able to cancel this natural expansion, but I would actually really like to see it just come up here and start poking away at this barracks and these 2 supply depots. Oh my gosh, the natural expansion getting instantly canceled. At least is saving a little bit of that money there. But this is a really tough position for Blockhead. What are you gonna do, man? BossRoss,
Oh, these Marines could hit at a perfect time if he unburrows them. But it doesn't seem to be the case.
Oh man. Gosh,
And
these
he
games
even
are
sees the
always
Marines
so
and moves them back.
crazy. StarCraft is so great. Hallelujah! Thank you so much for the follow, man. I hope your stream went, or the follow the host, and I hope your stream went good, man. Oh man. Okay, dudes. So man, even in these low tier games, where players are very unfamiliar with the game. It's so exciting because of how evenly matched these players are, dude. I love seeing this. Okay.
They certainly are wild. There's no doubt about it.
Well, it looks like we can take a
But
big
unfortunately,
exhale.
without Blockhead being able to get up a second base, this is just gonna spell doom for him.
What was that, bro?
It's my text tone.
That's dope.
Normally I have it on vibrate, but I forgot.
That's so great. I want to know what that is later. You gotta send me the audio.
It's Kai, the hatchet-wielding hitchhiker.
I have no idea what that means.
See, now that saddens me. You're upset I didn't get your reference earlier. That's a bad one.
My reference is StarCraft lore. Okay.
I'm actually gonna link it in the chat for anyone who doesn't know about Kai, the hatchet-wielding hitchhiker.
Alrighty, well, man, I mean, Carmel is done with the aggression for now. Man, move this damn overlord. Shoot. Anyways, Carmel done with the aggression for a little bit here now. Getting into macro mode a little bit. We've got a bunch of larvae hanging out at each one of the bases. So, Carmel, if you have the ability, try to spend your larvae a little bit more on time so that way they're not sitting here. Because these are bunches of unit... Larva is like a whole nother resource mechanic. Yeah, you don't have it in the top right-hand corner. But wait a minute, though. We have some lurkers pushing up the ramp here. Wow.
Hey.
And this is a big deal.
This is a problem.
Lurkers up a ramp versus lurker down a ramp is a whole nother story. They're about a bajillion times stronger.
And he just doesn't have enough to take care of this. He has eight total Marines.
Ooh. I mean, what can you do, dude?
Like, he has a factory and a starport, but he doesn't have any money.
It's going to be extremely difficult here for anything to happen. I mean, like, these lurkers are just going to be here until the game is over. I mean, we even got some repairs going down on these. Oh my gosh, what is going on here? Everyone's hosting and following. Really appreciate it, guys. But this is going to be the slow death. There's nothing really...
He builds 5 creeps at the sneaky
I know, dude! The ninja base is discovered and immediately is like, okay, well, I guess I can't go here now.
Oh, and here comes the cows.
Oh, man. If someone coaches Carmel, Carmel is going to be a monster in Tier 2 next season. We have Ultralisk tech, but we're making Mutalisks. There's 3 Ultras on the field to send them. Alright, Blockhead. Thank you for the GG, man. That was a... Man, Blockhead, you had such a great advantage in the game.
Early lings are tough. But yeah, he had it covered with the 2 barracks in the bunker. You just had to float your barracks over to your bunker and you win that game hands down.
Yeah.
Easy.
Well, very well played by Caramel. Extremely good job not letting up the aggression. Wonderful game series between the 2 of these players here so far.
And keeping them busy too, attacking at different targets, attacking the bottom of the mineral line where the bunker didn't cover, the barracks. Like, if he just saw the bunker and thought, oh, well, I can't attack here, that game would have went a lot differently.
Oh man, Gates Gaming, thanks so much for gifting that sub to Jordaddy. Jordaddy, a staple of the StarCraft community. If you're ever feeling a little too good about yourself, give Jordaddy a call. We'll let you know just how he feels about you. Let's see. Do all units have slight random time delays between attacks? Butterhammer, no they don't actually. One of the things that influences that and that you'll sometimes see is the difference between people's control. So the time between attacks is not random, but when you're controlling them and giving them different kinds of commands, like root commands and stuff like that, they won't always be attacking. So especially when you see Mutalisks micro, you can maximize the amount of damage by hitting the attack timing in between their cooldowns very quickly.
There are very few units that can attack while moving. Flying units are generally the only ones. Yeah, like mutas can attack while moving. That's why if they ever catch a unit of like the same speed, like you ever see mutas try and flee in a ZVZ, and they just keep getting pegged the whole way.
Oh yeah, oh man, the moving shot is so brutal. But yeah, you can learn a lot more about unit control and how that works by joining the CPL, or by talking to anyone in the, talking to anybody else in the community as well. Is just a really great way to do that. Also, Ollie, I appreciate that, but that's kind of a Brood War meme, bro. So it's all right. And I don't ban anyone unless they're being just incredibly obnoxious, like sexist, racist, or otherwise. But we're not too ban happy here. Yeah, I'm not exactly the most. Look,
would
right?
You be
like
banned
I'm not.
In your own chat.
I would probably get banned in my own chat, right? Like. Alrighty, so was that 2-0 for Caramel, or are we going game number 3? I forget.
That was a 2-0.
Okay, yep.
Oh no, wait, no, game 3. Blockhead won the first one with the drops.
Oh, you're so right.
I totally forgot.
You're so right.
Oh, we're professional casters here.
Professional dude. Look, I'm out of it. I casted so many days this week, and then also I'm tired. I was tired to begin with, so.
Oh, this can't be right.
So let me check real quickly. I need to check in with Teal Flash for the win. I want to make sure that he's not starting his cast yet. But if he does, we want to be hosting him up. Okay, starting when Doc's stream ends.
He starts in a half an hour.
Okay, let's see.
Do we have? Well, or that.
Let's check our. Oh, thanks for the follow, by the way, Ash. So let me go ahead and check out. Do we have? What other series do we have to cast? I think we might want to pass the torch over, because, yeah. So we don't have anything that's a guaranteed best of 2. And I don't want to.
Well, don't we have to get game 3 in?
Oh yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. Though I'm saying, are we gonna go for another series after this?
No, I don't think so. He's supposed to start at in 32 minutes. So.
Alrighty, perfect time. Alrighty, guys, let's go and check out the exciting conclusion of Blockhead versus Caramel. We're gonna go ahead and get on the standardest of all standard maps. Let's see what Caramel can do with some shenanigans, because Caramel's looking to be a very aggressive Zerg. So, alrighty, guys, here we go. Game number 3, Caramel versus Blockhead. Let's do it.
Biatsu takes this one down.
Oh man. Oh dude, I'm only 25 followers away from 1,000, man.
Wow.
I'm gonna have to put out my nudie calendar.
You're.
I hit 1,000. You think it'll sell? You think it'll sell? Good looking guy, right?
Yeah, probably. It should.
Yeah, there we go.
You're less followers away from 1,000 than the total amount of followers that I have.
Wow. Well, I mean, so BossRoss, you know what the real success?
Probably because they don't have TV
the
at the end of my name.
No. So here's the real reason. You know what you really need to be successful as a Twitch streamer, man?
No, what's that?
You gotta be Doc Holliday, man. Like, the problem is that you're not me, and I'm just way better than you. So, alrighty, guys, we're gonna go ahead and calm down. We're getting in the game. We haven't even started player introductions yet. I was talking shit to my co-caster. Okay, God, relax. He has bad pizza taste. He deserves it. In the bottom left-hand corner, spawning as the purple Zerg. Getting on into game number 3 here for all the marbles. We have Caramel.
In the bottom right-hand corner, we have our blue Terran, Blockhead. Gonna see if he can come back from that bit of a devastating loss there from in game number 2. That early link pressure just really got him.
Evilito and Tempest, thank you guys so much for the follows, by the way. But yeah, man, let's see, dude. So Blockhead really seems to want to play a very standard game. He really wants to play it. But
what I find interesting is he puts that barracks right up against his CC. He does not want a repeat of what happened last time, where his barracks were just out of bunker range.
Definitely not. Well, we have the gas steel here. I think this is pretty ill-advised right now.
Yeah.
I think the only thing that you're really eliminating as a possibility right now is the 1-1-1, and even then, it's not really
look
worth
at this. He's even blindly double SCV blocking his ramp right now.
And Blockhead is got
he
the
is
PTSD
that afraid
from last
of the
game.
9 pool.
Look at this. This is so funny
no,
too.
You need to move those to scout. Oh, this is so bad.
He's making his gas here too. Blockhead's just really feeling the fear, and honestly, I think this is kind of a commentary on how powerful the aggression has been coming out of Caramel. Blockhead is just very scared right now. And the thing is here, I'm not... So Blockhead, when you consider this tactic that you're taking right now, normally this is helpful once you have a Marine out there, but beforehand, these are just two SCVs standing at the top of a ramp, not really contributing anything. So if you're going to do this, you really want to make sure your opponent is going for pool before hatchery. So get a scout onto the map as early.
And with no scouting information whatsoever, we have 3 hatches before pool. Oh,
Yeah.
and he makes the second pool too.
Yeah, look.
Oh, the gloriousness of tier 3.
Zerglings are really good, okay?
We'll
And
see if he notices.
if you make 2 pools, then you can make double the Zerglings, right?
I think that's how it works.
No.
I mean,
So-
it's a production building, like a barracks, right?
Of course. So
Your
Caramel, don't do this.
Pay attention to what's happening.
Yeah, but if you're gonna do this, tell someone that you did it in the chat, so that way at least it's BM instead of just a mistake. Be like, I'm so much better than you. I'm making 2 pools and I'm still gonna win. Just go all kinds of alpha on him. But yeah, like,
well, I mean, if he doesn't upgrade speed until Hive, he can technically get speed and adrenaline at the same time.
yeah, that is a good point. I've you know what's funny too is I've actually done this before.
It happens. It happens.
And I've lost games like because I made like 3 hatcheries because I forgot the pool. So
Whoops.
yeah, it's pretty interesting. So
I've definitely forgotten some things. I had a game against a higher ranked Zerg, and I feel like the only reason I lost is because I forgot Marine range. I just got ran over by mutas that I couldn't quite reach.
that is so rough. Alrighty, so we now have Carmel throwing down a couple of sunken colonies out at the front of their base. I don't know if I totally agree with this. Carmel seems to be very sunken happy. I think it's always good to make sunken colonies if you're feeling unsafe. But
I think it's better to have them
than to not
and not
die.
need them, right, than to not have them and lose because of it.
Yeah.
So I think as he gets better at the game, I think he'll learn to become a little bit more greedy.
Yeah,
You know,
I do want to.
and maybe make them, but keep them as creep colonies until you sense that the Marines are coming over. Something that's really good to do is just have a couple of lings outside the Terran base, and then you can know when to build creep colonies and sunkens.
Yeah, I think that's actually a really good point. You really do want to have like a ling here, or like a ling over here, and even an overlord if you can get one, like right over here over the ridge. It's very helpful to have all the information you possibly can as Zerg, because in order to win as Zerg, you kind of do need to be greedy when you can be greedy, and you know, get as many drones out on the map when you're safe, because that's kind of how the Zerg economy works. But
something interesting to note is he made 2 pools and not a single Zergling.
yeah, well,
Not
I mean,
one.
why would you need to make Zerglings right now? Because you can make double the
you
Zerglings
don't.
later. Right? Am I right? So
He's putting down that queen's nest, getting ready to go straight to Hive, I guess.
yeah, I feel like this is looking pretty good for Blockhead right now. So no, I mean, outside of
For
the
both players, really. I mean, he droned up a lot. He had 3 hatches before he put down his pool.
one thing that I find actually very good about Caramel's play is Caramel really prioritizes getting that hive out as fast as possible. This is a bit too early in my opinion.
This is crazy early. He hasn't made a single attacking unit.
Yeah, I know. This is quite early, but in general, most Zerg players that I know, at least, especially lower level ones, like get their hive way too late. And Defiler is such an integral part of the way that Zerg is able to beat Terran. It's almost like, man, if you don't get your hive and you don't get that crackling upgrade, you don't get that ultralisk den when you're lower. Like those things are some of the things that are really gonna help you actually kill people in your lower level games.
The Defiler is a 100% necessary unit in
Okay.
CBT.
Okay, hold on though. So, we actually haven't seen any Zerglings yet, so I don't actually know if they have speed yet. What if this was an intentional double pull? Dude, my mind
what I
would
was
be
talking
so
about earlier.
blown. I know, but I thought it was just a mistake. What if this is intentional and we see
I've
both
checked-
speed and adrenal glands?
I've checked them every now and again, and I have not seen the upgrade, so I don't know if it ever did start.
All right,
I haven't
well,
kept my
looks
eye
like
on it the whole time, but
our Zerg
we
opponent
have
is
6
now going
mutas
into
out.
Guardians, dude.
Ooh,
A little spicy
that's
boy.
interesting.
This is a spicy little build here. Now,
I dig it. They are
my
great.
opinion-
The Ridge of the Natural.
my opinion of this build is go for your standard 3-hatch muta timing. It's okay, get your 9 mutas out. Try to conserve some of them. Oh my god, there's a drop. Oh, but it's not going. Okay. Wait, did it get seen? Okay.
I don't think
thought
so.
The mutas are regrouping. Okay.
And it's gonna drop right in the middle of the line of the Natural.
Oh my god.
He's got the mutas coming back.
It is only one.
Star
it is only
Sense.
one. He's
And
got the
it's
booty
running into
tingle.
Sunkens, and he pulled the
Oh
boys.
my gosh.
He didn't lose a single drone.
Wow. What a sick drop defense out of Carmel. Fantastic job after that first game. This is a seriously different Zerg already coming out of the series. And we're just about to get the Greater Spire. These Mutalisks didn't even get delayed on their way to the Terran base.
had to turn around
What
for
am I
about
getting
10
worried about?
seconds,
Carmel
that's
has great micro. What am I even worried
But
about here?
we have 3 turrets in the Natural, 3 turrets in the main, a 4th one coming up.
You know what turrets are really bad against, though? Fucking Guardians.
This is true.
We got 5
And
Guardians
here they
morphing all
come.
the way.
Here they come. Oh boy, yeah, these Guardians are gonna spell doom.
Alrighty. Well, in the meantime, though, Blockhead does have a base finishing up here in the top right-hand corner.
Yeah, a little sneaky third. Not
But-
sure that's necessary. Terrans can live for a long time on 2 base.
It's actually kind of
Oh.
ridiculous how long you can stay on 2 base, especially if you're on bio and you're playing like
Oh,
an SK
no.
style. And we have more Guardians now morphing at the natural expansion as well. As long as these are microed well versus these turrets, they don't take too much damage. They should do a pretty decent job at really
Yep,
doing some
and
damage
he's
here.
outranging them right now. Oh, this top one. Oh,
So Guardians
Yeah.
can outrange static defense, believe it or not. One of the issues is they're very slidey. So when you send your
Ooh.
Guardians to attack move, they'll slide into range of the Oh my gosh!
and block.
Oh my
Oh,
Wow! Sick snipe!
absolutely sick.
Now we have
Oh,
Guardians in the natural
that-
and the main base.
That's
and-
gonna end the game. That drop was his only hope,
Well, I
and
don't
it would have been a sick drop in the main too.
That was a really
Not
crazy.
gonna get there.
The drop defense, man! Carmel, the drop defense has been so much better than game number 1. I cannot believe my eyes right now. Blockhead is getting pulled apart here, but Blockhead making 3 starports in the upper right-hand base here. Dude, a whole bunch
Is this
of
a race
wraiths.
switch?
I don't know what's going on! Dude, this is so sick. I can't believe this is such a great series. I'm so glad we got to catch this.
He needs to start cranking SCBs out of this third if he wants
Oh,
any
man.
chance of hanging on. But
First wraith
something-
arrives, though.
Yeah, and it's hitting. There's no mutas left. It's only Guardians. And what's interesting is Terran buildings can float, so he doesn't have to lose anything.
We do have some Scourge on the map, though. They're making their way over now from the natural expansion all the way to Blockhead's main base to come deal with this incredibly well-microed singular Wraith. I'm not sure. I mean, that
Yeah,
Wraith
that's-
was working way too hard. That was like a
Definitely-
super try-hard Wraith.
Definitely something else to think about is
Alrighty,
you
well-
have a lot of other stuff to do
We
than
have
worry
now-
about microing.
2 Wraiths in
single
the
Wraith.
main.
Yeah, and we got
And now
Wraiths
the
coming
micro
at
is
the
quite
third.
important, actually, because there are the Scourge here now, and you don't want
Yes.
to be losing your only anti-air to these Scourge. So,
Yes.
pull him, yeah. Pull him,
And I-
pull him over to those turrets. Take your
I really
pokes.
wish he would have made Cloak.
Look at, you know what's
that-
so funny? Look at how fluid the movement is on these wraiths, right? This isn't like a move and like like
Yeah,
let
no,
them
this
kinda
is all
just-
right-clicking, man.
Like, look at the APMs out of these freaking
Ooh.
tier 3 heroes right now.
They
Look at this!
saw the
Almost all the Scourge are almost all dead now. Come on, and we're not taking a hit.
Ooh! Ooh!
Meanwhile-
And then he snipes it!
Oh my gosh!
What does Carmel have
These
going on?
tier 3 guys! Blockhead,
making more
you
mutas.
just have to lift the CC. You just had to lift. We have to teach Blockhead about that, man. We have to get him to learn how to
There's
lift.
this button on your keyboard. It is an L.
Oh my gosh.
It makes your buildings invincible.
Dude, I thought this game was over, but look at the bank that we have
he's-
up here of wraiths at the hidden third.
Yeah.
We've got 5
And
additional
he made a
wraiths.
control tower, and there it is. Cloak has started, and he's
Oh
gonna
my
need this for when these mutas come out. But
Okay.
it's not gonna be done in
That is a
time. 10
lot of
mutas in
mutas, though.
transit. Yeah, but he's gonna finish off the Guardians, save for the
That's a
one
big
that
deal,
never
though. I
attacked
mean-
in the first place.
We could potentially see, you know, turret repairs, and if he brings down these wraiths as well, this may be enough to defend this base here.
Yeah, I mean, with Cloak, there's no overlords, there's no overlord speed, so it's gonna take forever for one to get over here.
Dude, these tier 3
Oh, he's going north.
these
Oh,
tier 3
boy.
guys though are so
He's
dirty.
about to be in. Oh no.
What? What's happening? Okay, hold on.
Well,
Is
he was
Caramel-
sending these mutas north.
Caramel doesn't know about it, but I think he's got the star sense again, man. Dude, and the race are moving out at the same time. Alrighty, so the mule's coming in.
No.
This is not enough race to deal with this.
Well,
Race
Cloak
are-
is almost done. It's so close.
Oh,
Oh, he's just losing all of the.
he's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. These
Here
mules are gonna
they
go down.
come.
Let's see.
Oh,
Is the
boy.
moving shot? How's the moving shot though? Can we chase these mules down? 3 more race come out now. Oh my gosh. And the moving
got a
shot is
control
not
group of
quite
them.
there.
Yeah, no, not good enough.
So even still, though, this is going to be a great way to defend against these mutilas coming up here in the future. We do have these dirty tier 3 players. Look at this. 12 o'clock hidden base here. We have a normal third going down as well. We got this top right-hand ninja base. Like, these guys have come to compete, dude. They are
We'll
not
see if
joking
this
around.
normal third can even live. Terrans don't, or Wraiths don't do much damage to ground, but when you have 12 of them,
Yeah, they can kill pretty much anything
although
in a good
although he
amount of
left
time.
he left 3 of them behind. But
Look at this. Look
Yeah,
at
this
this
hatchery about to go
these
down
tickle
already.
rays just tickling this damn hatchery to death. And they're, you know, you can't come contest that with those mutilas because again,
oh
the
no!
cloak. Look at how many race are.
You know
on
what
the field.
Wraiths aren't good against though? Lings. And
Is
he
there
also
Ling
did
that
not get speed. He never got speed.
Oh my gosh. This game is so wild, man. And now we have a giant race raid in the middle of the
but
map.
he's
Instantly snipes
but he's-
the overlord.
but he's got a bunker.
Get in the bunker.
Oh my god!
And he stims. He's got 2 in the
And look
bunker.
at all these Marines he has! What a god!
Oh my gosh, and he's microing in the main at the same time! The Mutalists are trying to evolve into Guardians for no conceivable reason! Oh my
Come
gosh!
back of the century! Is this happening?
Blockhead, you god! Blockhead, you legend! Dude, this guy is like one of my new favorite T3 players. Oh my gosh.
What a hero! He's trying to get a spore up, he needs to target that. But killing all the drones, I guess, is just as good.
These games, dude. What is going on
Don't
with
move
these
away!
games?
Just kill it! You have 10 Wraiths.
Oh my gosh, this is just absolutely unbelievable, man.
Ooh,
BossRoss,
Ling
we got
counterattack
so
up the
lucky.
top.
Dude, and the third base is totally undefended with a very
There's
sizable
nothing.
number of
There's nothing.
SCVs. Oh man. One Wraith just starting production as the Zerglings fly into the hidden third that was discovered a little while ago. Blockhead now putting some work in on these stack defenses at the natural. Gosh. Dude, I kind of wish I was at this level. These games look like they're so fun to play right now. Like,
This is crazy.
like
Oh,
anything
please don't
can
lose
happen.
this base! Send your Wraiths back! Oh.
Just lift! Blockhead, press L! No, come on, Blockhead! Please! Please press L! I don't want... Just lift your... Oh. This is so...
Oh,
so
this
upsetting.
is hard to
I'm
watch.
I'm rooting for you, Blockhead.
He's
I'm
gonna
rooting so
repair.
hard.
He's gonna repair instead.
No.
Just lift.
All right, man. All right, guys. So whoever drafts
He's
Blockhead,
finally sent
teach
the
this guy
race
how to
back.
lift. He will be a god. He is a god already. Oh my gosh! And the Lings stopped focus firing the tech buildings here. And the Wraiths are gonna clean this up. I can't believe this base survived. Oh my lord. Gosh, these guys are so good.
And he restarts his natural too, so he's doing things. Carmel's got finally just started droning up his third.
Our fellow CPL caster, who I'm going to be hosting right after this,
Look at all this.
is pointing out that.
Static D.
Dude, imagine if the double pools were being put into.
I know. He doesn't have crackling or speed, so it can happen if he ever notices that he
Dude,
doesn't have
imagine
either
how good that
upgrade.
would be, though. The cracklings would just be running over this. And the hidden base is now being discovered by Blockhead!
Oh!
There are no spores at this base,
No
but
way!
Hydras now moving their way over to the top right hand. Look at this big army, though, coming back. Can Blockhead hold on at
the
this base for enough
Marines!
time for the Marines to come over here? The Marines getting a little bit delayed, though. Ow! Come on, come on, come on, come on. This is a big enough army to destroy these Hydralisks. Come on, Blockhead. Come on, Blockhead. They've arrived! Yes!
Oh no, but a bunch of spores going up in the third. He's got to finish the hatchery, kill it, and get out.
Oh my gosh, and he's defending this
just in
base
time.
once again! And the Wraiths escaped with the dead hatchery now! Oh my god.
Oh, he's gonna have to repair that.
Oh my
starport.
lord,
It's gonna
what
burn
a
down.
nail-biting game, and some more Lings now coming into the main
Oh,
base!
and he doesn't have any Marines left
Two
over here. He
Marines
only
that
has
were in
three.
the bunker got just pulled out.
Put
Okay.
it back in.
Oh. Okay, whew! Oh, that was close.
Lift!
Lift! Lift!
For the love of God!
This game is so good, dude!
This is amazing.
Alright, the race now on their way to help with the crisis management, but it looks like the CC at the natural expansion is gonna go.
Oh, he lifted! He lifted!
Repair it! Repair it! He's repairing it! Oh my gosh! He saved it!
Oh,
And now we have a skirmish over
30
here
health.
with the bio and some Lings over here. This
Oh,
is
but
gonna
there's
get
only
cleaned
2
up very
Marines
easily.
left.
Yeah, not enough here, unfortunately. And those are some very valuable medics to be losing right now.
Oh, and I would like to point something out to Carmel. When your hatchery dies,
Oh.
your larvae still hang around for a while. You could
Yeah,
easily remake one of these as a drone and put
Oh
your
yeah,
third back down.
I do that all the time. It's
yeah,
so
as a
good.
Terran, man, I always
You
I
have
leave
to.
one
You want to
behind- I
leave,
leave
yeah,
one
fire
behind.
bat or something.
Yeah. Alright,
Alright,
well
yeah,
these
some
Wraiths are
Zerglings
gonna have
can
free
chase
range over the Lings here.
Dude, I'm so glad we're done casting after this. I'm going insane during this game right now. This is crazy. This
I mean,
game
you
is
just
so crazy.
you truly don't know who's gonna win, you know?
Dude,
I mean, the
dude, are
Guardians,
these Wraiths
I
gonna
thought,
get
yeah, was
debated?
it.
Are these Wraiths gonna get baited into these spores?
Oh, no! Oh
Oh
no!
no!
Luckily, his
2 Wraiths only.
luckily his other 5 didn't aggro. Oh, and did he use one of the larvas to make a drone and build a hatchery?
Yes, he did.
I
We
think he
already
did.
have it
Oh,
started
hey,
up.
all right.
And we've got some dinosaurs now as well on the field, so this is going to be
Yeah.
very difficult. In the meantime, man, Karma really loves these freaking sunken
Although-
colonies, man.
That hatchery not in the best spot.
Yeah, it looks like
Pretty
it's
sure it's a couple
slightly too
hexes
south.
off.
Yeah, a little too south,
by
but-
about 2 or so.
No worries. It's, you know,
That's
CPL,
true.
man.
What's
But-
important is that he got it down.
Oh
And
my
we
God.
have a lot of bio on the map again out of these 2 racks. They've just
Yeah.
been pumping away.
Mostly
But
medics,
with the
though.
cows coming over, that's going to be a problem. Yeah, but he has 4 Marines in the bunker, and then 6 Marines chilling in his main.
Oh my God. This has just
7,
been
actually.
wonderful. Alrighty, here
Oh,
comes
boy.
the bus. Can we
Jim!
do it? Get these Ultralisks in front of these Hydralisks. Get these Ultralisks in front of these Hydralisks. Here we go. Ultralisks gonna start taking this fire. Oh my gosh, and the bunker goes down almost immediately. I think this might be GG. I don't know though.
Well, he
'cause-
has that extra base, and he's got 2 bunkers over here and a drop ship made.
Oh my gosh, what is this game? And we're defending at the ramp! This is such a great move!
With 2 Marines!
Look at this! This
Oh,
is...
and a medic! Medics can repair the SCVs! The Ultras will bug out if,
Oh my gosh.
if he doesn't tell us to attack.
Oh my god, move the
properly.
command center though, move the command center though! Ah! Oh well. At least you got the lift. That's all I wanted.
That's
In the
true, he
meantime,
did lift it at least.
man, do we have a bunch of SCVs. Okay, I was gonna say, these guys weren't moving for quite
Problem
a while.
is,
Now I'm
we're
adding the top
mining
right.
out in the main, but thank God he has that top right main. And it looks like he's just gonna establish camp up there. Fuck it.
Big issue that I have, yeah, why not, right? Big issue that I have right now is that Carmel has this juicy
single
natural.
guardian
Oh my
from
gosh!
earlier.
Go Sim!
From earlier, he
What?
noticed he had
Where's
it.
the wraith? Where's the wraith? Where's the wraith?
He had 5. Oh, they're just chilling at the other base.
Oh no! Please bring these wraiths down here. This base can
But
survive.
the guardian can't even kill the SCV. The medic's just repairing it.
Medic Sagi confirmed.
Oh, they're gonna run out of energy though. The one already did.
Oh my gosh. God, this game is so
Oh,
wild.
but
Okay.
the bio gonna go to the top. Spore colonies don't shoot Marines.
Unfortunately not. We need a bounce patch to get these added with a ground attack here.
And look how defended he is at the second main with the 2 supply depots in the bunker.
Gosh.
No Hydras, no Hydras getting up this
No
ramp.
detection even here. This army is gonna get murdered.
Oh, he's got no.
Oh, but here they come!
Overlord.
Oh my gosh, he even has Overlord speed! Dude, these guys are... I love this game, bro. I'm so excited to be watching this finals. Holy crap.
This finals.
This is the final. This is the finals. Or sorry, not this finals. This final game. Like this is the icing on a great series of games already. Like all of the games are great in this series. This one is absolutely the most absurd StarCraft game I've ever watched, and just so much fun. Oh no! And the Hydra's blocks the. Okay, alrighty. I was gonna say the Hydra's blocked the
Should
Ultra
have left it alive. Yeah.
These Ultralists
But he
though,
does
with
take down
absolutely
this
no
base
upgrades.
again. And so Carmel just on one base. They're both on one base mining, and I think that favors the Terran. I mean, look at the supplies, 29 to 65. And this dropship heading southbound, not going to be able to put it in that natural, though. I really hope that's not where he goes with that.
This is beyond exhausting, dude. Oh my god.
This is crazy.
I'm getting too excited, man. Like, there's
Oh,
too
no.
much going
Oh,
on in this
please.
game.
Please.
Oh, is this job gonna work out? There is a Hydralisk and there's a bunch of...
Oh.
Ah!
No! No! Go to the main!
Scourge! The Scourge! Oh, but we do... Hey,
I
look,
mean,
this is
3 Marines, that's all you
Marines
need,
versus
yeah.
1 Hydralist and
He's
a bunch
gonna
of drones?
interrupt all mining.
Oh my god, this is like all the drones left for
No,
Carmel, but
no,
wait,
camp
wait,
him.
wait, wait.
Yes.
Oh my gosh! Ah, sick micro coming out. Realizing that his units are getting killed. The Sunkens are pulling them back.
And this is it. I mean, Carmel doesn't have enough to make a drone and a hatchery back at the old 3rd.
Oh my gosh.
So he's moving drones up there, though. I think his plan is to remake the 3rd up there.
Dude, we have
really,
two,
at this point, he should probably just put it in a main.
those drones in the gas. That's it. That's it. That's all we've got, dude.
Yeah, the main.
This is insane. Okay, hold on. No, we have 4 drones on the map.
Drones up top.
4 drones on the map, plus a couple in the gas in the main, and that's it.
So where is this hatchery gonna go down? He's gotta be setting this down somewhere. I mean, he moved all the drones out of here, so they can't mine.
SCVs now just coming over here to fight these drones up in the top.
What is happening?
Dude.
Attack the Hydra! These win!
Gundams!
9 SCVs! Kill
Gundams,
Hydra!
Gundams,
Get him!
Get him, boys!
He's microing the Hydra around!
Dude,
oh
this Hydralisk is like a 16-year-old. He's been working out. He showed up at the nursery, and he's like, "I'm gonna fuck these toddlers up," and the toddlers decided that they're gonna fight back.
Oh no! He calls GG. What a game!
Oh my god! What an epic game!
What a comeback! Do you remember the Guardians in the beginning?
Oh my gosh!
It throttled everything. How did he survive the raids?
Wow.
Oh my god!
Man, dude, Blockhead, Carmel, thank you so much for allowing us to cast your series. You guys are gonna have a blast this season. And for anybody out here who doesn't know, we just finished casting the games that we had to cast for you tonight. This is the CPL guys, the Coach Pupil League. These are all just community members, dude. This is tier 3. This is the lowest tier of StarCraft player in the CPL, and they put on an amazing show for us tonight. So please, give these guys your love if you see them in the Discord. Tell them how much you love their games. And please come back and watch not just my stream, but all of our other CPL casters. Support the CPL. It's a great event put on by Laser Snipe and Python. Thanks to all our coaches out there who are donating their time to coach up these players, get them better at StarCraft. I cannot wait to see what kind of players that these guys develop into over the coming months.